Nope. All right, I don't know how to turn this around to where it's widthwise. I prefer it widthwise. It's so annoying. Today's Saturday. It's rainy, it's dreary. I'm gonna play, I don't know how many people are gonna even be on here. I don't want green screen, go away. Anyway. Hey Jillian, how are you? Are you in the States? It's late where you were, possibly where you are. It's about 6:30 here where I am. Hope you're doing good. Hope it's not too late for you. It's, yeah, like I said, 6:30 here. It's a dreary, of course, the sun's coming up now as it goes down. It's been raining all day, really dreary. Of course, last week was fantastic, and we had a great week. Oh, you're home, good. Oh, 6:30 by you too. That's good. Yeah, nice. Are you home for a while? Are you going away again? Take your time answering. I know it's so hard for me to type in a phone really slowly. And you don't have to answer or talk if you want. You can just sit back and do whatever you want. Anyway, I've been trying to go live more often. I did a couple of TikToks in the past couple of weeks, and I did a YouTube yesterday afternoon. Just trying to do it just to get comfortable being in front of people, and I get kind of bored, so I just want to spend a day. As it gets nicer out, my glasses are dirty. Come summer, I want to be outside more, so I did an outside yesterday, an outside TikTok. Don't drop that guitar. Outside TikTok and an outside YouTube. And that's it. So I'm going to do this one. This one's going to be, this is Go Away. Usually when I do it's fast with a harmonica, but I'm going to do the mellow version on this guitar. It's tuned down. Tuesday Court in Cincinnati. Okay. Been home for a while, I hope. Good. Hopefully you'll be home as long as you want to. I couldn't do what you want to do. Well, you do, traveling all over the world into Dubai and stuff like that. I'm a homebody. It irks my wife because I used to do more. We used to travel, but as I got older, I just want to be home. Everything I have is home. You know, my guitars, my YouTube, my music, my yard. So, and I'm old, so I just want to relax. Anyway, this is called Go Away, but please stay. You know, I realized too, as I look at my recordings of myself, and man, I have not resting bitch face, but just resting tired, angry old man face. I just look a certain way when I play, and I I wonder how many people get turned off by seeing this old, tired-looking man play. Because I go on TikTok, and the ones that get all the reviews are usually the young and good-looking people, and I watch people's faces, and I'm like, okay, I can see how that might work, and that might, but I just can't be somebody different. Traveling, yeah, I'm sure it does. It's like commuting when I first lived in Manhattan. Like, it was so exciting for a long time, and then it was, commuting for the rest of my life and being in the city. And I worked in and out of the city for a good almost 20 years, I guess, if you count the times off and then coming back. But I moved into the city at 23 years old. Then I lived there straight through for 4 years. Then I moved out and still commuted back and forth. Yeah, I can't imagine, especially, and then you're a lawyer, so that's not exactly the most exciting and fun, energetic thing. But yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy yourself and relax a little bit more. This is called Go Away. Another day has passed me by, filled with thoughts of times gone by. There were better days and better ways, but I used to bide my time. Man, I've changed, the things turned out, been beaten up, kicked about. So nowadays a glass I raise and sing so I don't shout. Go away, I don't have time for you today. Want to drink and sleep away, stuff that makes me tear. Just leave me be, there's nothing here to see. Just want to be free, no one here, just go away. The night started young, then grew long. I poured a drink to write this song. It sounded hard and sounded wrong, so I drank and sang some more. The music started feeling right, but soon my head was feeling light. And before I knew what's going on, the morning chased the night. Go away, don't have time for you today. I want to drink and sleep away, stuff that makes me tear. Just leave me be, there's nothing here to see. Just want to be free, alone, no one here, just go away. Sun rising out my window and I'm curled up tight. Face buried deep inside my pillow to block the light. I cannot wake, stayed up late. Too much drink to drown my hate, but now it's time for me to rise and shine and face my fate. Go away, I don't have time for you today. I want to drink and sleep away, the stuff that makes me tear. Just leave me be, nothing here to see. I just want to be free, oh no one here, just go away. I don't have time for you today. I want to drink and sleep away, stuff that makes me tear. Just leave me be, there's nothing here to see. I just want to be free, oh no one here, just go away. Just go away, just go away, just go away, just go away, away, hey, just bugs go away. I was saying to somebody recently, Jillian, if you're still there, Jillian, it's a weird thing talking to people. I'm trying to become more comfortable just talking to people like you and Craig when you guys are here. I probably said it before. So, and I'm like trying to like balance that talking too much, to waiting for answers or waiting too much and just playing. So normally I used to just go and play and not even talk. So by all means, anytime you want to chime in or not chime in, it's fine. What am I gonna do next? I did some different songs. I don't want to do the same songs I did yesterday. I did kind of in the middle. I didn't go back and look at my yesterday's performance yet. I don't know how I sounded. Okay, good. Thanks, Jillian. At any point, if you have to leave, just by all means, don't worry about dissing me, flat leaving me. Sorry. Nobody really shows up for these things, which is kind of good. It's interesting because I don't like to perform live. So I did a few times when I was a few years back and with a buddy, and I did a bunch of shows, and I just don't really enjoy it. My buddy loves doing it. He's a performer in his heart. And I like doing my own things, but I'm usually done in a half hour when I want to do stuff. A half hour to 40 minutes. Anything over 40 minutes is stretching it for me as far as even comfortability. Is that a word? I don't even know. I'm a copywriter, and I don't know if that's a word. I'm a little tired. But yeah, just going live. So I like doing this because I can stop whenever I want to, and that kind of thing. I'm gonna do this song I wrote for my daughter. This is called "I Would Do Anything with You for You." I would do anything with you. I wrote a song. So I wrote several songs about my kids, both my kids. I wrote a song about my wife, a couple songs about my wife. I wrote a song about my son, but I can't sing it well enough. And it stinks, It's one of these days I'll do it in a live, just buried at the end when nobody's watching. That way, it's just so I can have it for posterity. Sing it to me, the song you sing, I only know one part. Show it to me, the stuff you keep inside that you call art. Share it with me, the goodness you have nestled in your heart. Share it with me, share it with me, share it with me. I would do anything as long as I have you right by my side. We could both take a walk, go on along and pleasant drive. We could just spend the day singing songs and talking about our lives. I would do anything with you. Give it to me. Love is the main thing that I value. Smile at me. The smile warms my soul the whole way through. Dream it with me. Dream of things we both hope may come true. Dream it with me. Dream it with me. Dream it with me. Oh, I would do anything as long as I have you right by my side. We could both take a walk, go on a long and pleasant drive. We could just spend the day singing songs and talking about our lives. Oh, I would do anything with you. We could go on a trip, someplace close or even someplace far. We could go climb the tip of some great mountain or shop in the foreign bazaar. We could build a rocket ship, fly up to the moon or some new star. We could both stay right here, being who we are. Oh, oh, Hi, baby. Hey, bud. Mom buy more Fanta? We'll just get her. I'll do anything as long as I have you right by my side. We can both take a walk, go on a long and pleasant drive. We could just spend the day singing songs and talking about our lives. I would do anything with you. I would do anything. I would do anything. I would do anything with you. I'm so sweaty. Anyway. Well, my son Cooper, he's going on 19. My daughter Lucy is going on. She's 13, going on 14. So they're kind of teenagers. My son's he's not a big music fan, and my daughter was, especially when she was young. She memorized all of my lyrics, and now she's 13, 14. So she knows my songs, but she's into her own stuff now, and it's so funny. Both of them are into rap and dance, and that's none of the stuff I'm into. I've always been into new wave and alternative, and now like modern Western Americana kind of stuff, like Sierra Farrell and Waxahachie and stuff that's on Western AF. That's a YouTube station, and Gems in a Rough. Sorry, I gotta clean these glasses. It's probably gonna get worse by doing it with my shirt. And I went to go see Ben Queller last week. He's a 2000s indie guy. His first album came out in 2002. What a great show at Bowery Ballroom in Manhattan. My wife and I went. It was just fantastic. It was energetic and fun and just so good. I saw him twice way back in the early aughts. And so yeah, me nowadays, my daughter plays now though. I gave her my electric guitar. It doesn't, I don't use, I have so many acoustics, but I gave her one of my electrics, and at 12 she started writing songs. She wrote now, she's got 8 songs written, but she's even shyer than I am, and she doesn't want to ever play. She doesn't even play them for me, and they're really good. They're totally different from what I do. It's more like what like modern indie girls are doing, sort of like Phoebe Bridgers and stuff like that. Just very different. But my daughter used to like him. She can still sing. She's done backup on a couple of my recordings with me. Oh yeah, before my time. It's so funny because when I grew up in the 70s, because I was born in 69, that's how old I am, and I grew up in the 70s, and everybody loved like 70s rock, and I wasn't a big 70s rock. I was a Beatles fan, and when I was young, Beatles, Elvis, Buddy Holly, that kind of stuff. And then the 80s came about, and I found Duran Duran and New Wave came out, and eventually my friends in high school got me into The Cure and Depeche Mode and the Smiths, and then Nine Inch Nails, and in the 90s were all about grunge and Nirvana and everything else, and then from there Weezer and some of my favorite. I have so many favorite bands. I love Iron Wine, Warpaint, Big Thief nowadays. Like I said, Waxahachie, Sierra Farrell, Milky Chance. Although I'm not loving this year's the newest Milky Chance. It's a little more inspired by modern dance, I think, and I liked their old style. Radiohead, love Radiohead. I'm hoping they tour. My daughter wants to go to her first Radiohead concert. Oh, happy birthday. 40. Oh man, I remember 40. Actually, I got into the best shape of my life at 41 and 42, and sustained it for a decade. And then after 52, after COVID, my kids stopped playing sports, so I wasn't running around. I used to coach all of their sports. I coached my son in soccer and baseball, and my daughter in soccer and basketball. Oh, and I coached my son in basketball too for a while too. I co-coached her basketball. I was always running. Like in spring, I was on the fields 5 to 6 days a week because I would hold 2 soccer practices, Like a second one for parents who can't make it one night. So I was always in 2 baseball practices, and then we'd have 2 games in baseball a weeknight, usually in a weekend. So I was in such good shape when I was young. Now I work from home, and I barely move. Yeah, but enjoy your 40s. It's good. For a lot of people, they love their 40s. So especially nowadays, we don't all look as old as I look older now, but you look at people who were 40s back in the 1970s, like Wilfred Brimley in Cocoon. I think when he made Cocoon, he was 49. I'm jealous of that. Yeah, I think I'm past that plan of retiring. I plan on retiring. I think it's called a heart attack. That'll be my retirement. And I keep joking because I took up woodworking. I'm going to make my own urn for my body with pallet wood so I can keep it on the cheap. Let's see, should I do another one? You want to do another one? Want me to do another one there, Jillian? What do I plan to do? I could do, I did one earlier today, but I don't think I'm done here. So the love, how's my voice feeling? Sounds tired, as always. I get to the end of the day and my voice just gets a little tired. This one's called So Goes Love. This is a, I wrote this song when I was 23, 24, 25 before I met my wife. It's about a girl who I really liked, and she ended up dating my friend behind my back, even though we were all hanging out. So it's about that. And I wrote it, but I didn't know how to play guitar back then. I just had the lyrics and the tune in my head. And when I finally picked up guitar at 47, I told myself, this is one of the first songs I wrote. And I was so happy that I figured out a song that had been in my head for like 25 years at that point. It was just amazing to be able to do that. And now, I can write songs whenever I want. Still don't know all these different chords. My brother calls it the work till dead plan. That's exactly where I'm at. Not you, I'm gonna retire and take only pro bono. That's awesome, that's cool. Yeah, well you can, you're a lawyer, so you're making good money. I took the lowly copywriter route, and it makes less now, it just doesn't pay like it used to. It didn't pay to begin with, but it was always better. So now here I am. I don't even want to write anymore. I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want to write. I want to play guitar, drink bourbon, play some video games, and hang out in my backyard. That's kind of all I want to do. Yeah. I need to be retired. All right, let's see. I think this is the first song I ever put out. Did I ever record and put myself out there? I've been acting strange of late. I think I made a big mistake. Really feel I'm going out of my mind. I guess I should have held my tongue, but chalk it all up to being young. Being in love can make you dumb and blind. But it's much too late to take it back. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. So goes love. Isn't it unkind? The words developed in my head were words that I left unsaid. Kicking myself and letting them get out. Should have never told her how I feel, and so I'm sorry now. Shouldn't let her know what I'm about. And it's much too late to take it back. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. So goes love. Isn't it unkind? chased far away, and so alone, I cursed the day that I ever laid my eyes upon that girl. She's taken all the spells and charms, she's in another lover's arms. I guess I'll never figure out this world, and it's much too late to take it back. And I feel like I'm having a heart attack. And so goes love, isn't it unkind? And so goes love, isn't it unkind? Realized it. So this song is always supposed to have the D to D7 for that part. It's supposed to go. And I just kept doing the D7, which is wrong. I mean, it's still fine, but it's supposed to be the D to D7 kind of thing, to give it a little variety on that, because that's how I first came up with that idea for that part. Anyway, that was called So Goes Love. I'm gonna, what do I do next? I'm trying to do a bunch of older stuff. What I can feel like I'm doing. Oh, thanks, yeah. Yeah, it's the first one I finally figured out, that I wrote out. Some of the songs, like, yeah, some are comfortable, especially in the beginning, I wrote what I could and sang what I could. And then as I've gotten to learn the guitar more, and I started just writing kind of different stuff that's different, like that song, there's a bunch of them that just aren't me songs. I call them not me songs, but because I don't call myself a singer-songwriter. I always wanted to, I'd rather be a songwriter, just like I like being a writer. Originally I wanted to get into film and theater and stuff like that, but I didn't want to be, I did acting in college and had a few bigger roles, but I didn't want to be in the front. I like being the guy in the back making the things. I like being the writer. I like being the creative force. That's why I got into woodworking. I used to draw, did painting for a while. I just like being the creative person. I don't like being out front. I do this just because it's the only way to put my songs out there. So now I've started writing songs that are just different from me, and some of them come to me just because I'm walking around and I hear a song in my head, so it just kind of comes from there. So that's always kind of a weird thing. I'm just trying to see what I want to do next. My voice is getting more and more tired sounding. I haven't done this one in a long time. So I wrote this song a long time ago, and then I had gotten really sick. I know, you play drums, right? Did you play like in a band ever growing up, or you just did it tooling around? Did you learn from your dad or mom or your sibling or something like that? Are you an only child? I don't know anything about you. You can only tell me as much as you want to. I played drums. I also designed custom. Really? That's kind of cool. So you did the drawing, but you didn't do the tattooing? Is that what it was? And then you give it to the tattoo artist? For the client, whoever wanted it? I don't have any tattoos. Never did it. I had an ear pierced way back in the late 80s into the 90s. What's the capo on this? Capo 6, okay. Do I want to do this? Can I do this? That's the other thing. Wow. Did you like doing the lessons? Because I can see how I feel like lessons sometimes turn kids off, but you did it for 12 years. Did you have a kid at home and then you just play by yourself to music? Oh, really? That's cool. That's awesome. The one thing I found doing my own music and recording, I am not a good drummer. It's a natural ability to have the good rhythm. And you'd think, you know, because I'm playing music, but it took me a long time to do these songs in time, and I'm still not always in time. Hey Reaper, don't you crash my heart. Hey Reaper, don't you crash my heart. And now, cause I just, let's start that one over. It's called Hey Reaper. Hey Reaper, don't you crash my heart. And now, I'm trying to ruin my mood. Go away and pick on somebody else, cause I just got the groove. Haven't done this in a long time. Obviously there's been a mistake. I'm much too young, so give me a break. Don't know why you picked me today. Please choose another and go far away. Hey Reaper, your timing's real off, you know. Besides, you got the wrong man. I'd like to thank you for thinking of me, but I've got other plans. Obviously there's been a mistake. I'm much too young, so give me a break. Don't know why you picked me today. Please choose another and go far away. Go back to drumming when you retire. I wish that we could be good friends, but for that to happen, my life has to end. And I'm not ready to leave here right now. Oh no, I'm not going anywhere anyhow. Hey Reaper, I'm sorry to slow your roll, but I need more time. I don't mean to steal all of your thunder, but you're kinda stealing mine. Obviously there's been a mistake. I'm much too young, so give me a break. Anyhow, hey Reaper, I'm sorry Reaper, forgive me Reaper, my Reaper, sayonara Reaper, hasta la vista, arrivederci Reaper. Ciao, Reaper. I haven't played that in so long. I just dropped my glasses. Last year, tattoo art and bottle girl in high-end club paid for law school. Hey, that's awesome. You paid off law school by doing that. That's really good. Did you always want to be a lawyer, or is it just something you decided later on in life? Was it always your goal? Were you being pushed by your parents, that kind of thing? I know a lot of kids made it because their parents wanted to be lawyers. Tattoo. So tattoo art and yeah, bottle girl at a high end. That's so funny because that's the opposite of what you picture a law student being and a lawyer, future lawyer. It's hilarious. Trying to see, what do I want to do next? I don't know if I want to do, my voice is kind of going. I might just do maybe an instrumental. Since you were 5, wow. That's crazy. Farmers and truck driver. Wow, that's amazing. Long haul trucker or local for your dad? The trucking industry has been suffering for some decades now, for some time, maybe not a decade. My uncle became a trucker at the end, the guy who left me his guitars. Farmer too, that's cool. Long haul. So he was probably gone for a while regularly. That's a tough job, and they're always on, they have to stay on the schedule, and they don't get to sleep or stay for very long. That's horrible. I read a whole thing on long haul trucking. Because and then they'll show up at the place, and if the manager's not there, they're supposed to be sitting there with all that food sitting in there. If it's cold food, that is, or the stores are closed, that screws them all up. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Thanks. Wow, 20,000 chickens. Holy cluck! Haha, dad joke. That's crazy. That's amazing. Now look at you, tattoo artist / bottle girl / drummer / lawyer. I grew up kind of a lazy guy, that's all. Well, I always wanted to do art and drawing, that kind of stuff. My dad worked in accounting. That was it. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 younger brothers. My one brother is 16 months younger than me. My other one is 8 years younger than me. All right, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll quit. It's actually getting dark in here too. I can't even see. Should probably drink some water. How long have I been on? 37 minutes. I'm just trying to spend more time on here, being comfortable talking and playing. I remember before I started going live, when I couldn't do live, I would just do like some YouTube shorts and call them lives. I would just do 3 songs and go off, and that was it. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. I can imagine, especially when they're drunk though too. You probably learn a lot more. That's crazy. Well, I can guarantee you I was never in that club because I can't afford high end. All right, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Is that right? No. Some days they just don't go right. Those days seem darker than a night, and everything you want out of your sight. I can't see, because you can't see the light. Yeah, you did all that you can, and everything didn't go as you planned. And you think you no longer can stand this life you lead, but cannot command. But listen to me, don't need 1009. Wow. That's, yeah. That was on average tips. That's insane. Wow. Listen to me. Don't bend the knee. Just get some sleep. 'Cause I guarantee tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Yeah, my voice is gone. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Some days you're moving in slow-mo. All the days you keep stubbing your big toe, biting your tongue till it's oh so swollen. You're not alone, although you may feel so. Life is filled with lost coin tosses, unfair plays and double crosses, fair weather friends and horrible bosses. But don't give up, just accept your losses and listen to me. Don't bend the knee. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Cornell. Just get some sleep. That's a good school though. 'Cause I guarantee tomorrow's gonna be a better day. My voice is gone, Jillian. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. You may feel like your whole world has come crashing. Wait, what's that? Shoot. Oh. You may feel like your whole world has come crashing down. And everyone you know and everyone you meet thinks you're a clown. On days like these, it's hard to lift yourself up off the ground. Listen to me, don't bend the knee, because tomorrow's gonna be a better day. 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 Anyway, I can only imagine. Jillian, I hope you have a great night. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Keeping me company. My voice is going. I can't sing any more lower stuff, it seems. Once the weather gets nice, I'm going to try to go live more often outside. It just feels so much nicer out there. I really need to get new glasses and contacts. I haven't gotten contacts in 2 years now. And I'm overdue. I'm just too lazy to go all the time. And anyway, I hope you have a great night. Look forward to that retirement. You're lucky if you can do that, that's for sure. Oh, thank you for the company. I appreciate it. It's interesting because I always think like you and Craig and the people show up because I don't get a lot of people showing up. And so the people that do come, it's nice. I'm glad that you enjoy this, and I'm glad you stopped and talked to me. Like, I know I'm never going to become famous. I'm not trying to be. So just trying to put out what I'm doing. And it's nice that somebody appreciates it and spends some time. So anyway, that's it. I hope you have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're relaxing. And, oh, can I ask you one thing? Are you ever sick of eggs? Did you eat so many eggs that you don't like eggs anymore? Because I love eggs, but I can imagine. Well, I'll wait till you answer that before I leave, if you're still there. I'll play a little egg music. I should be playing the Eggman. I'm the Walrus by the Beatles. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. You came back. I can only imagine. I've been waiting for this day to end. I'm thinking about, I want to try this one song that I wrote. I have never played it for anybody, and I don't know if you want to hear it, but since it's the end of the show and nobody's really here, I would really like to give this one a try. It's called My Old Friend, and I wrote it about revenge. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find it now. So well, I really need the words if I have. I may not have it around. Because it's, you know what, my voice is gone. I'm probably not going to do it. Go for it. I don't even know, the problem is too, it's 2 pages. It's such a long song lyrically. And it's one of those songs where I would say, if you're listening, to stick with it till the end. Because that's the whole, it's a story, really. And when I wrote it, I didn't know how I would ever perform it for people and convey what I was trying to get at. But then there's an artist named Ren, R-E-N. He's a British rapper. And he was originally a busker who played in the out in the streets with a band called, what are they called? The Big Push. And I used to watch them during COVID the whole time. And then I never knew he was a rapper. And then he just like went to #1 last year on the rap charts, and I'm not a fan of all his rap, but he has this one song that's just so amazing. Here it is, finally I found it. That's called High Ren. And it's all about, he had issues where they thought he was mentally ill, but it turned out he had, after all these years, Lyme disease. And it had messed him up, not only physically, but also mentally and emotionally. I need a light for this. And when he was finally diagnosed after a decade of it, I mean, it had driven him mad almost. But his video, if you ever want to see a really cool performance piece, don't just listen to it because you might not like his voice and not appreciate it. But as a performance piece, it's incredible. So I finally realized that's how I did. You did busking once? Wow. I was too afraid to do it. By the time I learned how to play an instrument and sing it right, I was already, like I said, 47, 48. I always wanted to, though. I think if I had started early, I would have done it because I love that idea of just being on the street and doing it. But I would do originals. I wouldn't be doing covers. And everybody wants covers, so. But I just don't do it. Now it doesn't matter. No one's listening, so it doesn't matter. So this is called My Old Friend. My voice is shot, so it may not be good. My voice is always shot. I also don't play the song very well, it's hard. I've been waiting for this day to end so I can go and send my friend from long ago a quick hello. I think about the times I tried before. I think about the times I tried before today. It makes me cry. He doesn't know. How could he though? Once upon a time, you see, he and I were best buddies, the best of buds, two brothers' blood. But then he stabbed me in the back to save his neck. A coward's act, my brother blood dragged me through the mud. Once friend of me, now enemy. I swore revenge from on my knees. Yes, sweet revenge on my old friend. But eventually the wrath wore off. A cooler head now neath my coif there did reside. Calm spread through my hide. So many years I let fly by without vengeance. Not once did I ever try. Why bother, why? The past was past, our lives moved on. I said let bygones be bygone, and I moved along. Man, I felt so strong. Letting go is how we grow. Grudges stunt progress. Giving in to our basest whims can lead to an abscess. That is why I chose to try and make amends with this. I cannot lie, I hope you like my choice and are impressed. That's crazy. But then it doesn't really matter much of what you think of me. It's such, so I'll go on about my friend there yon, who I did see come round the bend, chatting with a new best friend, which made me sad and it made me mad. So I chose to follow him around into the shops all over town, watched from afar, yet not too far. They both entered a nearby pub to grab a pint and also grub. So here I stand, I await the man. Letting go is how we grow. Grudges stunt progress. Giving in to our basest whims can lead to an abscess. That is why I chose to try and make amends with this. I cannot lie, I hope you like my choice and are impressed. 2 hours pass by as I wait, my former friend and his mate, then they emerge, then they diverge. I follow him now down the street, my footsteps matching both his feet, so he can't hear until I'm near. I sneak up close to right behind my friend because it's finally time. Can't see his eyes, but surprise, surprise, I stick a knife into his back, a tat for tit for tat. Revenge is mine, revenge is mine. Letting go is how we grow. Grudges, progress. Sorry. Giving in to our basest whims can lead to an abscess. That is why I chose to try to make amends with this. I cannot lie, I hope you like my choice and are impressed. Last verse. I turn him round and hold him tight. He has no strength to shout or fight. My oldest friend, here at his end, he claws at me quite feebly and almost goes down on one knee. But I hold him up like a loving cup, then slip my blade across his throat. He does not scream, and yes, I gloat. Oh, how divine, blood rushing red as wine. He grasps me, I hold him still, and stare him down with no will, oh, no will ill. It's over now, yes, it's over now. See the life drain from his eyes. Skin turns white as snow. I ease him to the floor to die. Goodbye, my friend. See the life drain from his eyes. Skin turns white as snow. I ease him to the floor to die. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, that's right. And hello. That's the first time I've ever done that in front of anybody. So thanks for listening to that, if anyone's there. No gyms for women in Dubai. Yes, I did belly dance. Rowan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jillian, you too. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I really appreciate it each time that you do come and commenting. It's very nice. Rowan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's the first time I've ever done a song. Appreciate that, Rowan. Very nice. I appreciate it, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Hopefully you'll get to relax. Thank you, Sputnik TV. I appreciate that. I didn't know anybody else was in, really. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done that. I wrote it so long ago. I was just trying to figure out how to perform it, and I have to tune my guitar down to do that one. And normally doing that high part on the voice is hard for me. I don't have a great falsetto. My light won't go off. That probably means it's dead. There we go. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great evening. It's 7:30. Appreciate that. I'll see you, Jillian. Take care. Rowan, Sputnik, guys, thank you very much.